Michael Vandegrift, MCV Realty Group.
You guys are now in another episode of Military Minute. We have a very distinguished guest with us.
Our mission is to be the real estate company of choice, to always utilize resources and technology to provide the best service to all of our clients, to be able to provide the options to best fit each client's needs, to treat every client like family and guide them to a destination. Our vision, to be your real estate agent and advisor for life, to help guide you through each chapter of your life, honestly, ethically, and when you're ready.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of 3Rivers Market Report. Michael Vandegrift, MCV Realty, your favorite KW Realtor, coming to you with this awesome market report. We are seeing ups beating downs. That doesn't always mean that's a good thing. Something's always going up, something's always going down. Sometimes stuff are just hanging out, but we're seeing active available listings up 3%. We're seeing active available homes on the market up 6 of the last 7 weeks. We're not Chicago or anything, although if you're looking for a deal in Chicago, the North River is on sale right now. Some of the lowest prices they've seen since the Great Recession. So just an FYI, if you're shopping for Chicago, North River is on deep discount right now. In Fort Wayne, everything's pretty steady. We stay pretty steady. We don't do too big ups or downs. Right now, we're seeing a definite slowing in the market. We've seen the last 12 or 13 weeks prices pushing down, and we'll see that when we get to the median dollar. We're seeing the active available listings up 54% year over year. New listings were also up slightly 2% week over week, up 21% year over year. Solds were down 30% week over week, down 17% year over year, but they were up big time last week. And we're going to see that now in the pendings. Those solds, pendings now are getting ready to sell. And pendings are up 11% week over week, up 26% year over year. Median sale price came in at $251,000, which is down from last year at this time when it was $260,000, showing 3% depreciation. So we're seeing depreciation again. We're seeing prices, I think they're starting to stall finally. I think we're going to come in a little flat. Maybe we're pacing right now, maybe 2 to 3% appreciation. We're trending over the last 12 months, rolling about 6% appreciation. So we will see, but I think those prices are starting to flatten unless we see some dramatic, either increase in supply or drop in interest rates. I mean, we're probably going to see just a slight increase this year in appreciation. I don't think, and this may be what people are calling for with the market crash. This may be as crashy as you're going to get just to get flat prices. Between 2020 and 2022, we saw 57% appreciation, which was huge, highest in history. So I don't think it's going to crash back. I think that was just more of a correction finally from the Great Recession. But we will see. I report, you decide. We saw days on market slow up just a hair on the average to 33, up 3 from the previous week. Median still is at 9. And what that means is if you list a home from the time it goes live on the MLS to an accepted offer, the median days on market is about 9. So if you price it right, list it, you're going to end up right about 9 days from time you go live on the MLS until you're in contract. And then the process is another 30 days. But we can get more into detail in that if you need to. And that's versus that 33 and 9 is versus last year at 28 and 7. So just a little bit slower than last year. But we also saw the last 12 months homes sold drop and start to stall off over this past 12-week period of this softening we've been seeing. And we're down to only 4,403 homes sold over the last 12 months versus last year at this time it was 4,345. So only showing 1% up from last year. And we've been trending about 3 prior to this. So we are seeing a slowing. What's exactly causing it, I don't know. Is it the uncertainty in the economy? But Powell just came out yesterday and said everything's good. Unemployment's good. Prices are stable. They're working on, their mandate and they're working on getting that inflation down because inflation still is higher than the 2% target. So we don't see them dropping short-term rates. But remember, mortgages are more based on the 10-year rate. So we'll see what happens. Right now, we're sitting about 6.7% interest rates, and that can vary depending on a lot of different factors. And we saw to have a 6-month inventory, and remember a balanced inventory is 3 to 6 months, we need about 2,201 and a half homes. We have about 587 available as of 8 a.m. this morning. So we're still showing about 3.75 buyers per listing, still showing a little under 2 months inventory, still a seller's market. We're a ways away from even being that 1,100 we need to be a balanced market where it hits that 3-month supply. So we'll keep chugging along. If you need any help with anything, feel free to reach out. Everyone make it a great day. Grace and peace.